Welcome to the next video of Midjourney series. In this video, I will teach you how to use the blurring feature. Welcome to the next video of Midjourney series. In this video, I will teach you how to use the blend. Welcome to the next video of Midjourney series. In this video, I will teach you how to use the blend and the reverse engineering feature that is recently introduced in Midjourney. So, for example, you have generated this Superman image and you want to merge it with this one or something. For example, let's just generate a random 3D image, 3D object, crystal, okay, alternates. Other thing, let's generate a sparrow sitting a branch. So these are just for testing purposes. These are not the final prompt that you usually use. I'm just generating two images to show you how crazy results we can get by just adding two random images. So this is just a 3D object for coloristic. So it will be just a random 3D object, which is a crystal ball. And here we have a sparrow. So they don't have any connection, right? So if you merge them, what do we get? Let's explore that. Hmm. As you can see, there are good. Let's use this one, I would say. This logo is added maybe for some reason. Let's use this one. This is looking good. So upscale first, and in this, maybe use this one. Let's use this one is also good. Let's use this one only. So let's now save this. Just right click and save it. I'm adding it in here. And let's also, you also have to save another image. Once images are saved, go to blend. Just drag your images here and run it. Not only that, you can maybe do it in other images also. For example, you see a king's portrait and you add your own image. You want to merge them also. So we can also do an image with a prompt. So for example, let's just take any email. Yes. So example, let's take this one, or let's take this one. Okay, this one is copyrighted. Let's take this image. Okay, I'm not logged in here, I think. Okay, as you can see now, this is looking a bit magical. I thought it will merge it with the bird, but it merged with the rock below. So let's try one more time to imagine. The reason also we are not adding too much detail is I want the most random results possible. So that if I specify too much, it will give me the image like that. But I would just want a really random image so that I can merge it with this one and make it look super cool. So let's add this image also. Now just copy link of this image, copy image address. Let's experiment with this one. Add the image link first and then a Greek princess of ancient. So now this is pretty good. This is pretty random. So let's take this one. Q4. You can also merge it with your images also. I'm just using stock image, for example. So let's now merge this with the sparrow. Hmm. As you can see, the very much details are the same, and it did not maybe do it as a Greek princess, but it added that ornament that I specified. So it's still looking pretty modern, but it's really good. So let me maybe see what till then the bird is generating. Let's see for other prompts I have in my library. Okay, the bird is generated. Now the bird has inherited some colors, and this looks pretty cool because okay, this one is even better. Upscale this. So by combining two random things, we generated this, and it looks really good as well. So this is what you can do by adding two different things and merging it with one. So you can also go one step ahead and do something with this image. For example, you want to place this bird in space. Okay. Okay, copy the link. Space writing. Species giving the earth. Let's just copy those. Let's just see the result with this one. As you can see, the image is generated. Not exactly what I asked for, but it's still good. It's added in the space, and this preserved all the details also. And we have a really cool image of a sparrow in space. So sometimes it might be a bit or like random, but you can always keep on trying and fine tuning your prompts. So at the end, what will you will be looking for, you might get something better out of it, or you can just keep on trying. So this is a really good feature of image blending. You can blend two images together and also one image and a prompt. So the next thing is reverse engineering. For example, you see a really cool image on the internet which is generated by AI. Previously, what we used to do, we used to think what might be the prompt they used to generate this image. But that's not the case anymore, as Midjourney released a function by which you can use to generate a prompt, basically a rough text prompt, which might be used to generate that image. For example, let's just search AI generated images. Hmm. Let's pick a really cool one. So this is a bit unique, right? Let's see what Midjourney returns for us in this one. For this, you need to use this describe function, and it let's maybe get another one also. Okay, it's done. Crystal sphere, mountain landscape with trees and cinematography. Let's just copy and paste exactly this. Let's see what we get. Let's analyze this kid's image also. So as you can see, with just 1 minute of effort, we generated something really similar, if not better than the last image. So this way you can reverse engineer images also. This feature is really cool, and like this one is also done. So let's try this one. As we got it in the first try for this one, it might not be the case for every image. If some images are a bit complex, so you need to use maybe combination of these three, four, try this four, and then maybe add something on your own. Let's see what we get if we try the number one from this one. One more important feature while it generates, it's called weights. For example, you just write, for example, you say pink city. For example, we say a pink city as Jaipur. So what we get, let's see. What usually happens is sometimes Midjourney emphasizes on a word too much. So either it will give a lot city as fully pink, it will like emphasize on pink 80%, and then city will be 10-20% of this decision. So you can change that also. So if you want, let's say pink city where pink is only around say 20%, so you can add it as 2, or you can add it 1, and you can make city as, let's say, 8, 10, whatever, and yeah, you have to add 2 columns, then add the number here also. So this way what we'll do is it will give more emphasis to the city and very less emphasis to the pink. Now you can see pink is dominating in this image. Let's see the image that we generate after using the weights. As you can see from this blurry image also, that the pink is not that big of a factor, though these images are really good. And this is what we got from the last one. I think except the angle, everything is perfect. The robot is there, the kid on the laptop, everything. This robot also looks like very similar to this one. So that way you can do reverse engineering of the images also, and this is really cool feature. As you can see, pink is almost non-existent in many of the images, and the city is more prominent. So this way you can use image like text weights also in based on your prompt. So I hope this will help you like understand Midjourney better, how it works, what are the ins and outs of Midjourney. So just for a revision, we discussed how to create a Midjourney account and how to use Imagine prompt. Next, we discussed about how to create prompts, good prompts using the prompt format. Keep in mind the prompt format is not necessary. You can create any prompt anywhere you like. But using the prompt format gives you a bit of ease in your workflow, as you know what you have to fill in. Many images will be generated which won't need your prompt format also. But in a way, they're using prompt format, but some elements are missing. It's not necessary to use every element of the prompt format too. So you can just play around with it. Prompt format is there to ease your work, not to make you constrained to it. So just use it any way you like. Next, we discussed about the attributes. What are the attributes and whatever you can use to fine tune images. There's another attributes that is really cool. It's called negative attributes. So for example, for any case, you want a road with no cars. Imagine a road with a city, and as we always do for attributes, double hyphen and no cars. Let's see. So when you use this, there it will use this as a negative prompt. So it won't include any cars in the image it generates. So that's what attributes are. And then we learned about the blending of images also, how we blended two images to create this like cool looking image with just two random things. So blending of images is another thing. You can also blend your own images also to generate something unique in your like avatar. Next, we learned about how to reverse engineer things. Let's say you saw a very cool AI generated image or any image in general. You put it inside Midjourney, use the describe command, and it will give you a rough text prompt which might be used to create that prompt, create that image. So, for example, this is on this for, and this is the one we used for making this. Then we learned about image weights, and at the end, we learned about the negative prompt. As you can see, there are no cars in this one have a car, but there might be some hit and miss. Obviously it's not 100% like it can be random many times, so that's the fun part of it. So, and we also learn about the seed phrase. So I think that will help you a lot in generating your Midjourney images in the future. If you have any doubts, you can obviously comment below. I will personally reply to all of them. So yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.